What up? It's the question of the day. What is something you never wanted to do and now find yourself wanting to do it? Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's have this judgment-free conversation. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what is something that you never wanted to do. You know how we kind of say like, yeah, no, it's not my thing. I'm never going to do that. And now you actually find yourself wanting to do it. So comment below, let's talk about this, let's have this judgment-free conversation, and let's support one another, because I want to hear from you. So, okay, so for me, I never wanted to teach. I never wanted to be a teacher. And most of you know that from these daily questions, I've been talking about how I've been teaching high school students communication and marketing for a program here in Chicago called After School Matters. And it's been really eye-opening, and I've been learning a lot from these students, and I'm really influenced by them as well. And so this small 6-week program is just really sort of changed how I'm viewing teaching and whatnot. And so I got this opportunity. I'm going to be this fall, kind of in a couple weeks, because the semester starts in a couple weeks. I'm going to be a college professor. I'm going to be teaching two classes at Northeastern Illinois University here in Chicago. It's my alma mater. It's where I got my undergrad. It's where I got my graduate degree. And I'm going to be teaching 2 classes at Northeastern, and I'm super, super excited about it and honored and just so glad to be part of this. And so what I think is, something I want to share with you is that in the spring of 2012, I was finishing up my undergrad, and I had 2 classes left to take. It didn't even matter what I took, because at that point I had all my requirements. I just needed to get credits in. And I took this great class called Interpersonal Communication, or actually at the time I didn't even know it was a great class, but I took this random class. I thought, I had communication, but I didn't know anything really about it besides the little paragraph that's in the book. And then I didn't even know who the instructor was. And that course, taking that class, really changed the course of my life. And I want to give my dear friend and mentor and colleague, Tony Adams, a shout out, because he taught that class in the spring of 2012. And I fell in love with the topic and the subject and how he taught the class. And it was so flawless, and he just made it be one big conversation, which I now do all my workshops kind of one big conversation. And so that was interpersonal communication that I took in spring of 2012 that really changed the course of my life. And now that's one of the classes I'm going to be teaching this fall at Northeastern. And it's kind of crazy, but so I want to give my friend, colleague, mentor, Tony Adams, a big shout out, because he changed the course of my life back then, unknowingly, and now changed the course of my life again, because I'm going to be a college professor. So stay tuned. I'm sure more of these questions of the day will be revolving around what I'm learning as I'm teaching. So there you go. That's my story. I want to hear your story. Comment below. Let's talk about this. What is something that you never thought you'd ever do and now actually find yourself wanting to do? Oh, hey, and while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. It's kind of a cool place to be.
It is a cool place to be. I'm her mom, and I traveled all the way from Oshkosh, Wisconsin to be with her today. And Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, we saw Babs last night. It was kind of cool. So even my mom wants you to subscribe to this channel. And then tell a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.